Good time to shoot a video. Sunday, supposedly, and we out here driving. A lot of people getting ready to celebrate Super Bowls. And they not familiar with the bread and circus concept. A lot of people getting ready to celebrate Valentine's Day, and they're not affirmed. They're not confirmed of who is Saint Valentine. You know, all these holidays got some origins to them, so think about that. And about the bread and circus is, you know, the man once said, as long as you're keeping them bread and circus, they'll never revolt. In other words, keep you fed and entertained, you'll never find a reason to revolt. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about an open heart. A lot of people can't navigate their way through this life because they don't have open hearts. Do you know your heart have to keep breaking in order for you to get everything right? Your heart have to keep breaking. Your heart literally have to keep breaking. In order for you to get it open, your heart have to keep breaking. So, if you have an open heart, you know how to handle heartbreak better. You will know how to navigate through a heartbreak better. So, I'm gonna go in a little deeper with what I'm saying. When it comes to a heartbreak, if you have an open heart, then you know exactly how to love those, love others, love everybody else. You know how to have a connection with them. You know how to connect better with an open heart. Also, open heart help you to be able to see those red flags, so you won't give the wrong parts of your heart to that person. So with the open heart, you can forgive easily than you would without an open heart. If you're one of those who are afraid to love, let me tell you something. This is life. You're gonna get hurt. So if you're one of those who are afraid to love and afraid to open up and afraid to do all of these things, if you're afraid to do that, then chances are, if you're afraid of that, then you're gonna be more heartbroken, because every time your heart break, you're gonna be scarce with your pieces. So you're gonna try to glue it back together. But a lot of people don't know what you're supposed to do with a broken heart. And here's the gem I'm finna drop on you. If you want to know what to do with a broken heart, you gotta give those pieces to the people that need it. Sound crazy, don't it? How do you do that? How do you give the pieces to your broken heart to other people? I'm gonna explain how. Forgive the sun, it's such a beautiful day. It's how you do it. You simply share the things that you went through so they can avoid making the same mistake you made. Or you listen, understand, and validate them. You've been through it, so now you could be a listening ear. Go and empathize. Matter of fact, go talk to people who've been through worse than you, because they need those pieces. That's what you do with a broken heart. Our heart's gonna break in this world, whether we want it to or not. Babies come in the world, first thing they do is cry. Babies come in the world with broken hearts. We got to give those pieces. You ever notice that when people die and they pass away and transition, how do you notice that when they do that, they have such a biggest heart? Whatever you need, whatever you want, whatever you need, I'm here. It's always whatever you need, whatever you want, I'm here. Whatever you desire, I have you. I got you. I'm gonna hold you down. Because when a person dies, that person is so soft, but that's their heart opening up. Now grudges don't matter anymore. Now all this other stuff that matters, that matter to you, like the beef, the grudges, and all these different things, they don't seem to matter anymore. None of that stuff matters, because the pain of loss will open you up so much. You have condolences, you know, like, damn, sorry for your loss, man. Anything I can do for you? So you got to continue, your heart got to continue breaking for it to open. It's not easy. Right now, this life is like a school, and how you act here or how you do in your grading here is going to determine what college you go to in the next. This is just the beginning. And see, when you have an open heart, you can see things a lot more clear. See, us as humans, we get this thing called attachment, and then we say we love it, and then we call it love. That's not what love is. Love is appreciation. Recognizing the roles every single person, place, and thing plays in your life, and appreciating it for the good and even some of the bad. Because guess what? There's beauty in everything. Beauty in everything. You can literally find the beauty in everything. And the crazy thing is, even something that's painful as death, you can even find the beauty in that. Because you know what most people say after losing a loved one? I'm just happy they're not suffering anymore. There's beauty in that. I'm done suffering. Death releases you from your pains. That allows you to rest. Or the beauty in the breakup. We think about the loss, but we're not thinking about the possibilities of finally meeting that someone that corresponds in our life. And now we have the power to choose that all over again. But most importantly, the golden opportunity we ignore to finally have a relationship with ourselves. Man, self-love is the best love. I don't care how you think it, how you take it. If I don't say nothing else factual, that is the most factual thing I could ever tell you. Self-love is the best love. The best. There's nothing better than self-love, because self-validation, nobody else's validation is needed. How you live your life, you live on your own term. Now you've reached a dangerous level of freedom. I get in these moods, and sometimes I'll be like, I don't know, why am I still posting these videos? Yeah, and I know I'm witnessing a lot of resistance, but in time, I do know the beauty in my hard work and the beauty in putting it out there, to have a voice to still do it. I'm gonna forever post YouTube videos. I'm gonna ever post TikTok. I'm gonna forever post Instagram and Facebook. This is my life story. This is my history. You supposed to have an open heart, man. Ain't no way around that. And when you have a closed heart, that means you paranoid. And you know, you paranoid with the Creator. You know that? When you live life paranoid, you are paranoid with the Creator. You're paranoid with the Creator. How can you be paranoid with the Creator? You think the Creator wants you to live your life in a paranoid way? Some of the heartbreaks that you're avoiding actually needs to happen so you can become the person that you need to be. Do you know an open heart heals faster than a closed heart? Because a closed heart holds grudges and does not have the need to understand why this test was given to him or her. I hope somebody can find this video and understand it. What heartbreak does for you. Sometimes, if you're going through a breakup, understand that your person, y'all had y'all time, but understand that energy isn't stagnant. Eventually, energy isn't made to stay the same forever, and we have to know that. Every day you need to wake up accepting to change. Change is good. Change means living. Death is stagnant. Change is forever. The person is married to this person now, and I promise you, breakups will happen forever as long as life is here, because the energies inside of our body dances, and it dances and it dances, and this is how life is. This is how relationship in life is. You dance with a partner, and when the next music come on, they change our frequency, then you go find somebody to match your frequency and you dance with that person. I'm dropping a whole lot of knowledge in this video, so I really hope y'all, for who watching this video, understand this. You can do two things. You either grow together or grow apart, but you're gonna grow. I've had relationships that I thought was gonna last forever. I had relationships with people that we don't even talk. Not on my end, of course. I don't want to get into depths of it, but don't even wish to have a conversation with me. It could be just like I enjoyed our time. I appreciate our time. I don't know, my beard like that. I don't like that. I enjoyed our time. I appreciate our time. But I enjoyed our time. I appreciate our time. But I do realize our time is over. Start accepting change, because change is forever. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity, and let the light in you shine so bright that it illuminate the path for others to see in themselves. And if you don't go within, you're gonna always go without. And to anybody that's going through a breakup right now, understand that, appreciate that it happened. Let's not be stuck on how it ended. Take what you've learned from this, grow, because your open heart will understand where both parties went wrong in the relationship. I know what you did wrong, but I acknowledge what I did wrong too. Because guess what? When you heal, you tell a different story. If you dealing with the heartbreak of death, understand that was your class period. You was in first period with that person. Now it's time for them to go to second period. And their class might not be in your class, but y'all may see each other in third period. Then again, you may not. But understand that death is only an illusion. You guys are just in two different classrooms right now. And from the ones who have the heartbreak of a friendship loss, understand that everything happens for a reason. We lose friends sometimes. And guess what? Things happen to friends where we either outgrow them or they outgrow us. That happens a lot. That happens a whole lot, where you look up one day and you're not the person that I thought you was, or either that, or the person, you may have came into the game with the person as a snake and you're not a snake no more, and that person still like to bite, and they bite you. That's how it works. Stop taking things so personal, because life ain't personal. We just take it personal. Continue to embrace greatness and walk in positivity.